let's go. Let's play some Nikki. How's the sound for you guys as well? I'm trying to turn it up a little bit this time to see if that kind of helps. I feel like the last few times it's been like a little bit too quiet. And like looking back, because obviously everything's so new, looking back I'm just like, oh no, everything was so quiet when it came to the voices and stuff like that. You couldn't even hear them doing anything. It is a rainy, poury day. Do you just love the quality of the rain? It's so pretty. Oh, look at that. There's a new mirror crown we can do. Boop. And that got me 4 levels through. Slay. Slay. Nice. I did buy the thing. I did go ahead and do that. I probably should have done it like on stream, but I was just like, I don't know, I've been in such a mental daze the past few days. Purely just because I've recently I went to a psychiatrist. That was fun. A lot of crying was involved. Is all I can say. Oh, that's right, there's Allison's travel shop now. Cool, cool, cool. And then that. Yeah, a lot of crying involved. Which is oh so fun. But I went to the psychiatrist in, I don't know, not hopes of getting diagnosed with any particular thing. I was going initially for an ADHD appointment, but I ended up coming out with ADHD, maybe? Depression, 100%. I'm like, brilliant. Now, in terms of this, because I was doing a couple pulls just cause, when it comes to the witch outfit, I still need the hair, I still need the stockings, the necklace, and the, like, hand things. I just want the broom. I just want the goddamn broom. That's really all I want. And I've only got 10 days to get it. And I've got a while away. So hopefully, by going to like Allison's travel shop and all that sort of stuff, it means that I can actually get enough diamonds for it. I hope. Also with these as well. Now where is Allison this time around? She's near the choo-choo train. These goes. But yeah, I just want to get my dailies done today. Maybe fill out, like, do a few more of the little mini tasks before the event's over. Just so I can get as many diamonds as I can. I really should have been grinding this the whole time. But, I don't know, yeah, I just wasn't in the mood for literally anything in life. Kind of depressing, kind of hate it. The guy ended up giving me... Oh, what is going on with my game? What is going on with my game? Why is that only happening on your end? Hello? Can I refresh that? What is happening? Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Why is it doing that? Okay, let me... Why would it do... It's never done that before. That's so weird. Okay. You go down there. Okay, I think that fixed it. Okay, it's good again. I don't know why I did that. What the hell? Anyway, let's do some exchanges. See, we got 3 days. I've got 3 days of Allison that I just haven't been playing. But there we go. Ooh, we can do a 10 pull now. Sleep. Let's collect a few things. Let's see how much we can get. Because, yeah, I do really want the 4-star as well. I really want this one down here. Alright, let's go. Now, I probably won't get... Yeah. I'm not going to get any 5-star in this one because it was in that pool. So fun. How much of this outfit have I collected already? I've already collected 2 things. I've got the bow and the earrings. But I really want the wings, and I wouldn't mind the whimsicality. But overall, I'm just looking for the bow. Not the bow, I'm just looking for the wings, mainly. Once I get the wings, it'll be fine. I won't even care about getting the rest of it. Okay, now what else do we have to do? There was the fun to play stuff. I still had some more of these to do, didn't I? As well as this one. Let's go do that. Where am I? Oh, there's something over there. Donk. Dun, 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 dun. Don't mind me just casually eating my toast. Like I said, I feel like I've been going to sleep after like a decent amount of time. But yeah, I'm still so tired. Like I just want to nap constantly. Wait, no, what happened to the I wanted to see the photo. Oh well. It's Nikki. Hook. The Boom Boom Juice pressing competition has ended now. But there will still be some exchanges and performances. Everyone will have a chance to practice and showcase their skills. Anyone interested can sign up. Adjust press up fields. What the fuck does that mean? Anyway. Okie dokie, let's jump. Let's see if I remember what I'm doing. I haven't played in a while. Oh, Jesus. Whoopsies. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, I just beat her. Damn, that was kind of a close one. Yay! Jumping up and down, it looks so silly in this game when you do that like that. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's all I needed to do for that one. Brilliant. Right, there's that. Now, in terms of these ones, take a photo while wearing Wheaton Sunlight. Oh, that one. All right. Obtain astrolites. Obtain a total of 2,000 dreamstones. What? What are dreamstones? Dreamland stones. Anyway, whatever. Post 3 snapshots, like a total of 3 snapshots. And now I'm not gonna find them anyway. Take 1 photo with the Harvest Dance stage in Golden Fields. Clear 5 stages in the Cellar Fragrance and collect 8 photos from the V. Well, we're gonna do one of those. Solo, because I have no friends. But you know, so I did my little ADHD thing. Got mildly diagnosed with ADHD. Basically, his thought process was, and I completely understand it, was that he doesn't want to give me something that I'll have for life, you know? Like, you get diagnosed with ADHD, it's something you have, and it's something you can identify to having, rather than, oh god, rather than kind of working through potential other things. Like my depression, for example. Like, I've definitely got that. What? Anyway. Which it turns out is actually a lot worse than I thought it was. See, why did that one solely have to be that? Anyway. So very, very fun. Oh, girl, she on the edge. She on the edge. On the edge of glory. But yeah, so I feel like after getting that, I don't know, I've just gotten like extra tired. So I haven't streamed, even though I wanted to stream, like, on earlier days. Like, I'm like, yeah, I want to stream. Like, it's fun to stream. I want to do that. I want to make it like a whole thing. But I've just been so tired. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that once I get some medication, I feel a little bit better. I don't like how they're changing my perspective. Oh! Well, see, now that's what happens when you change my perspective. Also, I feel like I'm jumping weirdly on this thing. E? Oh, I fell. Run, Nikki, run, Nikki, run. She running. Oh, well, anyway. Shoop. Okay, we all saw that. I had those coins. Otherwise, in life, I feel like everything else has been going just fine. I don't know, life is kind of a weird one. But also, I think I've sorted out all the stuff so that the Twitch link will work in Cult of the Lamb today, so hopefully. Because that'd be great. That'd be really nice. Oh god, I'm sideways again. Do we see the weird delay that's occurring? I do not enjoy. Oh, I got boshed. Boshed? Yes, boshed. You bushed. Beep. Please, I'm just a girl. Can I reach that? No. I guess I could. I do want to draw, like, do some drawings as well. But I don't know, I feel like I've got performance anxiety when it comes to drawing on stream. Like, I tried to, and I just had no thoughts, head empty. And I was like, oh, okay. Although I very much had no thoughts, head empty in general recently. So, maybe it's just that. Actually, I discovered in that psychiatrist appointment that apparently I'm actually disassociating. And I was like, oh, well, that's fun information. Didn't realize I was doing that. Oh, are we gonna get wet, chat? Are we gonna get wet? No? Yes? Oh, we did. We got a little bit wet. Weep. Give me all the blings. But yeah, I think I got my other stuff set out so that now people can actually, like, subscribe and stuff like that, which is kind of fun. Obviously, I don't expect much, but I think it's kind of fun and interesting that that's a possibility now. I'm like, ooh, how fun! Alright, let's go to the next level. Okay. This is gonna be fun. You're gonna have to jump between the two. I hate these fiery things of doom. No, stop. Oh god. No, no. She's dead. Like, there's a lot behind me, but then you're floating, and then you're like, yeah, I'll land it, and then you don't land it. Okay, well, I've already cleared all the other ones, so let's just stay on this side then. These fiery things of doom last time were the reason that I failed, like, another one. Multiple times over. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? What does the bubble do? Oh. It yeeted me. Okay. What the fuck? But now I want to know where the other one goes. He go up, I go down. Excuse me. Oh, oh. There we go. Stunning! Oh, I'm gonna have to swap over again. Let's make this nice and easy for myself. I feel like I'm making this harder than it needs to be. Boop. Give me the blings. Jump. Dunk. Oh, we go down. Whee! Chat say wee. Yoink. Go, bitch. I'm on it. It's the gradual uphill. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit by a fucking barrel. Please no. Please no. Yay. I survived. Yay. Okay, if I'm on this side, it's alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Off we goes. Very slowly. Dun, dun, dun. Do we have any lurkers in chat? I see you, Alucard. I always see. Mostly because I'm like, is anyone watching right now? Is anyone here? Ooh. I'm lurking a bit. That's okay, you can lurk. I'm just doing some Nikki dailies and then we'll be back to Cult of the Lamb. But yeah, it turns out I had a lot to get through. So I was like, oh, okay. Wink. That doesn't feel right every time. I'm fighting for my life trying to draw arms. You know what? That's valid. Trying to draw arms is hard. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? It'd be so much easier if I was a noodle arm drawer. But I'm simply not a noodle arm drawer, so I can't do it. Why did we change the perspective? Do? Oh, come on, man. I was there. Just give it to me. All railways lead back to here. Do 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 do. Oh, this is pretty. Whoop. Shunk. This is really pretty. Yay. But yeah, I'm trying to be able to do another 10 pull, but I don't know if I'll be able to do another 10 pull today. It'd be great if I could, because I really want that broom for the witch outfit, but we'll see. Alright, last one. And then I'm done with these silly little challenges. Oh, I don't like when they change the perspective. It feels so weird. Oh, I should have waited. Donk. Oh, we made it. It's okay. Shoop. And away we go. What now? Whoop. Sending. I should go back and get that bling, but I simply can't be bothered. Drop and jump. An everyday occurrence with Nikki, drop and jump. Drops and jumps and drops and jumps. I don't know if you hit Alucard last time, but what do you think of my Nikki's current outfit? She's a little witch. But I made her a very autumnal witch. Even though in Australia we're going into spring. But, you know, it's still kind of springy. Also, what are you trying to draw? I would love to see. Feel free to put it into the Whips Discord chat. You jump and descend. Oh, descend. Whoo. Alright, where are we going? Over here, Jesus. What is this? Huh? That way? Where am I supposed to go right now? I'm going over here. Shoop. Oh! Why am I going over here? Why did I decide this? Why am I doing this? That was a terrible decision. Oh, it moves. Oh, okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm not gonna make it. 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 Okay. I did it. I didn't die. Ah. No, I made it. No. 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 I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. No. Oh, I'm gonna die. She's gonna die by water. I hate when my brain comes up with many ideas for projects. I want to do. Oh, what the fuck is this? They're like, someone can make it up from this. It's fine. Dude, I just want to live. No. Stop shooting me, please. No. Nikki, I swear to God, get the fuck up there, girl. Stop it. Jesus Christ, these bitches. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. I was too eager. There we go. Okay, brilliant. Mrs. Sketch, but outfit ideas. Ooh, for a medieval fair. That sounds fun. I have been to a medieval festival twice, and I would love to go again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, never mind then. Please, sir, just be there when I need you to. I don't like jumping all the time. Ah, no, no, no. Oh, come on, man. Just let me on the goddamn trolley. Okay, there we go. Finally, Jesus Christ. I swear I'm not rage baiting. I swear. I'm rage baiting myself at this point. Just don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, cool. Yeah. Whoop. There's one I go to every year so far. Oh, that's fun. I would go to the one that exists here every year, but it is it's like a 3-hour drive down south, so it's kind of a pain. What the fuck is this? It's a bit of a hassle to, to like get to, especially since I don't personally drive. Can I just stand on the edge there? I can. Okay, cool. Brilliant. Stunning. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. She's gonna die. Which way am I supposed to go? Does it matter? I'm not trying to collect anything here. Oh god. I traveled 2 to 3 hours for this one I'm going to. I don't want to go over the top with the outfit this year since next year you're getting a leather armor set. Wait, that's so cool though. That's gonna be quite pricey, isn't it? See, if I could drive, I would go to the one that's that far away. But I cannot drive, so it's a bit of a hassle for moi. If I could drive though, oh, I'd be going every year. I'd be forcing everyone I know. I'd be like, come on, we're going to. Let's go. No backing out now. Oh, jeez, I got whacked. Oh, I didn't need to jump. I don't know why I jumped. Anyway. I've been trying to book a room in the castle, but it keeps getting booked out months before. Oh. Gotta like book a year in advance just to be able to get in the castle. That'd be so fun though, like being in the castle. Oh, no, drop, girl, drop. Ugh. Okay, we're fine, everything's fine. No! Ow. God damn it. $2,000 for the armor set, but it'll be worth it though, because it'll literally exist forever. Like, you don't have to worry about it. Which would be nice. Oh, you have friends that drive you? I have friends that could drive me too, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes they just... If you've got really good friends that are willing to drive you, it's fine. But sometimes you just have some friends and you're just like, yeah, we'd be able to go, but... I just feel like it wouldn't be as fun with certain people, you know? Oh, wait. Oh, is it just because it's only a night? Never mind. And so you're calling the place and booking a room. You're like, please, please let me in. I just want to be at the castle. And you still don't get in? That's insane. They're like, yeah, just book in advance. And you're like, I do. And you still have nothing. It's like, please. Actually, I was at... Yeah, we're gonna brought that outfit with... Recent. This one. Save. I recently went and got... Well, attempted to get diagnosed for ADHD. But we ended on ADHD, maybe? Not 100% confirming just yet. And depression, she's there. I got to see Lady Gaga, no castle night, but at least there is that. You know what? Slay getting to see Mother Monster. But yeah, we ended on like depression, definitely. And I'm like, oh, brilliant, lovely, love that. And just a lot of other things. Like, honestly, I'm a chatterbox. I'm willing to say everything online because I do not care. But then I'm also like, should I be telling people this online or is this too much? You know, like, should I actually be doing that? Probably not. I wonder if I can get my Nikki to sit. Yeah, I was like, oh, brilliant. Bubble? Should I be in a bubble? Oh my goodness. Oh, Nikki, we're gonna see up your skirt, girl. Oh, that's a cute enough pose. We could do that. This is actually kind of a cute outfit. I'm not even mad about it. Yeah, I was like, oh, brilliant. It was also just like the fact of, I don't know, man makes you realize things, and you're like, oh, okay, I didn't realize that was affecting me like that. Trying to get appointments. Yeah, I don't know if it's like my doctor. She's really nice. She's ready and willing to give me literally anything I want, which, depending on the thing you're looking for, can be a good or a bad thing, I guess. I don't know. But that hair is glitching. My ears are itchy, but the inside of the ears. And I do not like it. That's a cute photo. Beautiful. Alright, we've got to make a snapshot anyway. Summer vibes. It should be autumn vibes. I don't know. Snapshot. Confirm. No. Edit. Yeah, reset. My dog to see, and he's kind of useless for anything. Dude, that's so annoying. Like, I guess also just living like a small town, it is gonna make things a lot harder to see literally anyone for anything. Which can be a right pain, because it's like, please, I just want to get help. Why is this so difficult? And they're like, oh, that's just the way it is. And it's like, well, it shouldn't just be the way it is. I should be able to get assistance for things if I feel like I need assistance for said thing. Why is this so difficult? Save. And then... Alright, I'm sure I'll be able to find that somewhere. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, there we go. Let's just do that. Boink. Hee. Easiest way is to just take a screenshot of the screen, honestly. Trying to take a photo anyhow else is a pain. Actually, let's look at this outfit. I feel like we never had a good look at this outfit ever since I got it. But yeah, so my doctor, well, no, my psychiatrist gave me a increased dose on my antidepressants. So I was like, okay, great. Now, because I was technically going in for ADHD, he did give me a script for like Dexies, to see how I feel, and then I've got another appointment with him in like March. It was very expensive though. It's a little hard too when doctors know nothing about things like trans stuff, so I've traveled 2 or 3 hours to a bigger place for things. Oh, I can't even imagine how much more difficult that is as well. Is like all that. Like, when it comes to mental health, they're still learning. To then add on like other things would be even more difficult. And it's just like, you guys really should, I don't know, I feel like the world, like some people in like such silly fields are expected to learn like the newest upcoming things all the time. And yet doctors in medical fields, I feel like aren't as inclined to learn the newest thing that's occurring in the world. They're just like, well, I learned this in school, so that's what it is. It's like, you're in a medical field. You're in a science-based field. Science is always changing. You should always be looking into new things. He's very out of touch. Oh, bro. That'd be so annoying. Yeah, I mean, like, my doctor, she's about 45-minute drive away. She's a distance for me, but having to travel 2 to 3 hours just to be able to get somewhere that's able to care for you at all would be so bad. And I imagine you guys don't do many, like, telehealth appointments, right? So you can just call them up on the phone and then you pay over the phone. These shoes are really cute. I'm glad I got these shoes. These socks? Horrendous. You know what? The shirt is kind of cute. I'm not even mad about it. The ring is adorable. The earrings are adorable. The chain is fun and cute. It looks kind of flat on here, doesn't it? It's like weirdly flat looking. Yeah, look at that. It like disappears. They skimped out on the 3-star apparently. Fair enough. And the hair's pretty cute too. Yeah, it's all around pretty cute. Was I this one? Ooh, actually, I want to do a photo. Nope. I really need to relabel these. Nope. Yes. Okay. We're going to be this one and we're going to go take a cool photo. Because I want to post it into the Infinity Nikki Discord. Kind of hard since it's getting needle stabbed in the leg. Ooh. It happens once a month around about. Having to go somewhere once a month? Yeah, right, my cute little outfit. Anyway, we're gonna go take a cute photo somewhere. Where did I take a photo last time? Where's my thing? I guess we'll go over here. I wish doctors were, like, easier. It's also the struggle that nothing is bulk billed anymore. Actually, Alucard, where are you from? Like, roughly, obviously. This way? Yeah, this way. That's my life, lol. I still won't be able to do it myself, see? Oh, yeah, if you're gonna do it yourself, that'll be so much easier. Should I do it here or should I do it somewhere else? Oh, Royal Victoria. Alright, so you're an Aussie as well. She looks pretty cute, actually. That's a pretty cute outfit. Yeah, it's like, no doctors are bulk billed anymore, and it's so annoying. It's like, please, just, I don't want to have to pay for this. Wimmera area? I don't think I've even heard of that. Although I'm in, like, Perth, so. Why am I posed like this? Where am I? Good. I don't think that was any better, but sure. Like, no one bulk bills anymore, and it's so annoying, because it's like, I just want... I feel like I don't want a photo here, to be honest. Like, my doctor used to be bulk billed, and now she's not bulk billed anymore, and I'm like, why not? Why are we not bulk billed anymore? What's going on? Bloody government. Oh, I can't teleport there. Oops. Teleport! Hall's Gap. Not really. If I'm being honest. Hold on, I can Google this. I've heard of Hall's Head. But not Hall's Gap. Oh, you are so far out. I mean, at least you've got some national parks around. That's fun. Yeah, in comparison, Hall's Head. Yeah, see, I know of Hall's Head because obviously that's in WA. But I haven't heard of Hall's Gap before. They make it hard to get therapy too unless you have tons of money. You can only get 10 sessions a year for free. I can run off into the wild. Honestly, I would probably run off into the wild. I'm like, if I can run off, I'm gonna go. I was a fun little kid when it came to camping. I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go do this thing now. And I'd be gone. Actually, even recently, my parents bought a house in Tasmania with like a big property of land and everything. And is this good too? Oh, you know what? Actually, this is good. Can I sit here? Can I sit? Hold on. No, let me sit. I want to sit down. God damn it, I can't sit. Bro, what are you gonna make it so difficult for me? I'm wondering if, well, because obviously with my mental health stuff, he did recommend a mental health plan. 10 sessions a year isn't great to be free, but at least it's better than nothing, I guess. I feel like I need to brighten this scene up. Didn't I, like, brighten the last one up a lot? Oh, I de-brightened it. Okay. Like, I don't know. It's like one of those things where it's like, oh, it's better than nothing. Took on the mountain for fudge, but my face will disclose and more handmade fudge. No, my handmade fudge! But fudge! None of these are the poses. Oh, can I fight? Oh. You can't tell me that doesn't look like she's about to fight down there. Oh, actually, wait, that's kind of cute. Oh, can I have sparkle? Yes! Stunning and fabulous! Now, how can I pose this in a way where it looks good? Like a one each two. It's better than nothing unless you get told constantly you might need lifelong therapy. Or if you tell me to get it, then provide ways for me to get it. Exactly, it's like, provide me ways to get it. Like, that was the thing. This session costs me $1,400. $500 for 1 hour. I mean, I guess I did pay $1,400 for about 2 hours. Insane. But, I don't know. Worth it in the end, I guess? I don't know. Hopefully. It's kind of crazy. Like, that's so green, Jesus Christ. I feel like I want people to see my outfit, so I don't want one of these filters on it. I'm not very good at these. Oh, dentist stuff. You know what? I did my dentist stuff. I got my wisdom teeth taken out. And then after that, the only thing I need is a free scale and clean. And that's literally it. Because I do have a health insurance. But I pay for, like, just the extras. Like, bare minimum stuff. Could not pay for anything else. God, that'd be so much effort. Yeah, my health insurance is like $20 a month or something. It's really cheap. Like, it could potentially be something to look into. Because then, yeah, you get a free scale and clean every year. Do I do it every year? I honestly don't even know. I could probably go in for one. But I mostly use it because I get my glasses every year. Because I'm blind as a bat. Genuinely. Should I turn the tone? I feel like, maybe I will turn it down. I feel like I still want it to be very, like, old-timey detective-y vibes. My hair really wish it would be covered by healthcare. Just, how can something else medical be messing with your teeth and they're just like, yeah, no, that doesn't mean you get any extra cover, though. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean I don't get any extra cover? I need it. I need it for my other stuff. What the fuck? They just want to get money out of us all the time. I look so shiny. Where's the thing so I can change the direction? Oh, I just need to go up further. Oh, Jesus. Is that fun? I can't tell. maybe? I don't even think this is a good photo. Right? Thank God we're not in America. Oh my God. That would be so much worse. Should I do that? Is that more interesting? Actually, wait. Maybe I like it this way more. I think that's actually better. I want to see the magnifying glass though. What do we think? Was it better like this? Or should I go back to that? Sure. Boink. And then I can post that in the Nikki chat. Fabulous. I don't think I've ever investigated these things before. Maybe I guess I would have, because otherwise they would have been sparkling at me. Anyway. Oh yeah, no, if we were in America, Lord help us, we'd be dead. We would have been dead by now. And I don't even think that that is an exaggeration. My big mouth, oh my God. I would have been shot. Just for having a big mouth. What does this guy over here want? Wait, what? Oh. What? Oh, look out. Sometimes I just call with an American person. All he said was, "Oh God, you're British." Like, bro. I know I drink a ton of tea, but not that much. Also, we're not British. We're products of the British, but we are not ourselves British. We have like no connection to that anymore. It's like, dude, I'm Australian, I'm not even British. The fuck? It's because they don't know any geography. Oh my God, Chloe, thank you for this. Thank you for sobbing. Thank you so much. Yay, my first song. We were just talking about how good we are not to be Americans. Just like, thank God. Although my partner is English. He moved over here when he was like 12 or something like that. But he did live in America for about a year. He lived in the Bahamas. But then they left because... Ooh, I have a shiny. You got a shiny badge. You know what? I'm going to change those badges as well. I'm going to try and make those badges look cuter. Because I want them to be cute. Because they must. They simply must be cute. Hee. But he lives in the Bahamas for like a year when he was like younger, and they were riding like quad bikes or something, and his brother had an accident on the bike, and where they were in the Bahamas was like there was no hospital on the island, so they had to get airlifted out, and his mum was like, absolutely not, we're not staying here. I'm not having the potential of my child dying because there is no hospital. I'm still following a case from the abandoned street. Colleen's attitude has been fairly cooperative and she shared a lot. I want to go over it with you and see if we can figure out what really happened. Operation Star Trek, the bibit. We let Leon slip away. That was a hard-learned lesson. This time we can't have any gaps in the case. Understood. Actually, I have a few questions of my own. I was on my way to get some answers. You can talk to the suspect anytime. Oh, there's one thing I need to help with. Colleen asked to meet the journalist before she leaves. Do you mean Tommy? I suppose they have a lot to talk about. How about we bring him along when we collect testimonies? with Nikki there, he won't dare talk nonsense. Yeah, let's keep an eye on that one. He's been snooping around Thread Star lately. Don't let him interfere with the questioning or jot down any half-baked theories in his notebook. Huh, doesn't Tommy usually stick to entertainment gossip? Why is he suddenly interested in crime stories? Did something happen? Maybe this case is just too shocking, or maybe it's personal? Regardless, I'm not sure where he's going to be snooping for information, so let's go find him. Oh my goodness. Not Juliet. What? I can't believe it wasn't Juliet who beat Julie, but Nikki. But during the Ripple Estates foray, Julie swore she'd challenge her again. Why did Nikki just run off? Huh, the styling duel? I almost forgotten about that. All I remember is Julie coming back with her killer move, then dancing that incredible dance. Yeah, the whole crowd joined in. I've been replaying it in my head for days, and I just remembered there was even a styling duel. Okay, anyway. Why did we have to talk to you? I feel like you had nothing for me. Hello, little children. You're so behind on the news. The real culprit was Mr. Leon. Luckily, Detective Nikki uncovered the truth. When will she open a detective agency out here in the abandoned district? Go, what? Patience. Let her take her time. Out here in the abandoned district, we only get one case every few centuries anyway. Yeah, I'll be dead. Nikki isn't an immortal being. Well, I don't know this. I feel like there's some stuff going on there with Nikki. Well, pretties. Pretties. Pretty little baby. Pretty little babies. Hey, did that PC with the camera bother you too? Why do you look all fucked up, dude? Oh, it's probably juice. He doesn't even like detergent. Why wouldn't he just go back to Sichia? I don't get it either. He keeps asking about that thug Benny. But isn't he locked up already? Why don't just go ask him directly? Benny's actually dead? Benny is dead. We held a whole thing. Oh, I've got to go down. Downtown. We will be playing Cult of the Lamb later as well. Chloe, I just wanted to get some dailies in, finish off some Nikki stuff. You know, all that jazz. But it just wasn't working. I wonder how it might perform on a... Yeah, it does require a lot of gigs. Bro, why are you just outside Benny's thing? He's gone. Oh, wait, what's this photo over here? Nikki, I would say, definitely requires... tiny. Nikki does require quite a bit of, like, storage. Oh, if you look at the intro, I would recommend looking up the original intro on YouTube. Purely because the new intro, it's like a whole thing. It kind of like vetoed the original intro. It's really pretty, but it is worth looking at the old one too. The new one, as pretty as it is, it doesn't kind of make sense. Around $5 mark, don't think it's the right... Yeah, probably doesn't have the right juice. You need something juicier for this sort of game. But no, definitely look up the original intro, because the original intro includes the... like, how Nikki got here. Whereas the new intro is like, well, she's already here. So it kind of, yeah, it kind of vetoed the original story. It's a little bit odd. My friend's brother would travel to America and take me plus my friends? Hell no. So dangerous to trans people. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Actually, I have a trans friend. She's dating a cop, and I'm like, girl, I swear to God, he better be a good one. He better be a good one, otherwise I swear to God. He seems good, but I worry for her sometimes. I'm just like, I know we're not as bad in this country, but I still worry. I don't know nothing about this game other than cute outfits. Right, cute outfits. That's all you need to know about the game. There is a deep storyline. TwitchCon recently was like, damn, bro, could be me. America, yikes. Yeah, dating a cop it's a little bit yikes. He seems fine. I haven't met him in person. Appearance-wise, I'm just like, You know how sometimes you just look at someone and you're like, with the knowledge that they're a cop, and you're just like, I don't know how I feel about you. I don't know. But my friend hasn't, I don't know, she seems fine, so I hope that's good then. I hope she's alright. Because if she's not, he's about to catch these fucking hands. As you again, Tommy, we caught you red-handed. Now hand over what you stole. This is called gathering evidence in the name of justice. Colleen, Benny, even that narcissist Leon, especially Leon. I'll expose their shady Threadstar schemes. It was interesting. Oh my god. That's a noble idea, but is this really just payback for Leon whacking you on the head? Miss Nikki, you've got to back me up. Leon ruined my chance to interview Madame Julie, and I spent 3 whole days and nights on that draft. Okay, whatever, Tommy. Been around cops a ton as a kid. Since I don't think a kid will say anything, they kind of show their real side since they never trust. Yeah. Yeah, Actually, there's one cop that I know of, and he seems to be alright. He's, purely because he's a furry. When I worked in the city, you had to call the cops for, like, if anyone was stealing or anything like that, because we didn't have security. We weren't in a shopping center. So we'd have to call the cops. And one of the cops was a friend of one of the other people that I worked with, and she was like, yeah, he's a furry. And I just found that really interesting. I'm just like, okay, well, I trust you then. You're a furry, I trust you. Your approach is a little over top, but it's not often you put so much into a piece. Don't go soft on him, Nikki. Going through Benny's things like that is just wrong. I only just decided on a plan of action. This old shed was my first stop. All I found was a pile of empty bottles and this half-used bottle of cheap detergent. Don't try playing the pity card. My claws aren't buying it. What else did you take? I was just about to show you. I also found this note. Is this a wish card? I dreamed again of that wish card I cast into flames. Find me a perfect star. I once believed that star was Circe, the one who taught me how to wish. But she fell, and after that I no longer knew what I was searching for. Ink stains slashed across the page, the words beneath are lost. Why give everything only to lose it all? Why let the cursed Threadstar drive me to this end? No matter how I fought, no matter how I clawed, everything was wrong. Failure, nothing but failure. In the centuries I spent imprisoned, I plotted escape after escape. I picked locks, forged passes, dug tunnels, every attempt futile. Eventually even the guards stopped chasing me. Why bother? What could a filthy scrap of cloth ever do on the outside? Who would care? The only time I succeeded was here. Perhaps that was the first time fate smiled on me, allowing me at last a glimpse of peace. If I had a choice again, I would never let dreams drive me, nor chase a perfect star. I would rather be a stone buried beneath a tree in some quiet wheat field. At least then I could guard someone's wish, or simply rest beneath a tender gaze. 100 years of imprisonment, countless escape attempts, all hiding in failure. Even after getting out, he faced nothing but cold stares. Finally free, he still turned back, worried about Leora. In the end, Benny never got the freedom or peace he longed for, all because he tried to save a friend. Nikki, what should we do with this wish card? If we get the chance, we should give it to the PCs here. Wishes born in the abandoned district should be handled according to the district's customs. Something about this feels a bit off. It's making me uncomfortable. Maybe what you're feeling is what some call sadness. Are you feeling sad over Benny's situation? As if. I'm just sad you didn't leave me more dirt on Leon. Then I could have written the tragic tales of the Threadstar scapegoated PC. The bestseller would drive that narcissist crazy. Let's just leave it at that. By the way, Colleen wants to see you. She knows more about Leon. Maybe you'll find the answers you want from her. Actually, get to meet her? I thought imprisoned PCs weren't allowed to speak freely with ordinary PCs. I'd better think carefully about what to say. Oh, and there's the gift Mr. Simon prepared for her. You mean that scarf? Don't worry, Nikki already made sure it got back to its owner. Thank you, Miss Nikki. That's perfect. Now we won't have to worry about Miss Scarlet giving us the cold shoulder. Let's meet at Barrel Grove. A furry as a cop. Now that's a cop I can trust. Yeah, right? You can trust a furry cop. Also, his furry is also a cop. Like, he's got a vest and everything, and he's got cuffs, like handcuffs that are the size to fit furries. And it's very funny. There's a cop too. Funny how my phone keeps correcting it. True, you know what? Your phone is gonna forever correct you on my bunny spelling. Oh, wrong button. Hello, I'm Tommy, a journalist. You probably already know that, right? So, Tommy does get tongue-tied sometimes. Relax. Coolly nice to meet you. She has questions of her own. It's true, Alucard. It's very true. Your hate fuels my wallet. Yes, brilliant, yes. That's right. Did Naruto ever tell you why he insisted on traveling so far away? Huh, he's a journalist, so chasing stories, uncovering secrets, bringing people joy. Joy? What does a journalist have to do with bringing joy? You asked the right PC. I didn't get it at the first either, until Mr. Simon explained to me. Journalists can dig up hidden stories from everyday life. That's basically gossip. When people talk about gossip, they get excited, absorbed, and happy, especially me. As a PC born from a restaurant tablecloth, if I don't hear some juicy gossip every day, I get restless. Even though Mr. Simon isn't into gossip, he once invited me to collaborate on writing interesting things about other PCs. So yes, journalists do bring joy. What a load of nonsense. The stories he investigated are about people disappearing, families torn apart. How is that supposed to bring joy? But he said he wanted to become a journalist because of a delivery game. He played with his sister, it brought smiles to people, and this made his sister really happy. Was that a game he played with his sister back when they were humans? Mr. Simon and his little sister would find lost letters, track down their original owners, and return the letters to them. Every time they did this, his sister would light up with joy. How is that not creating joy? Huh, you're saying he became a journalist because of me? Nonsense. You were just a measly tablecloth. You've never lived as a human, so how could you possibly know what the joys and sorrows you love to hear about really feel like? Ooh! Ooh! Okay, Colleen, I know he was a tablecloth, but you guys are both PCs right now. Can you believe my discount from nuclear? I haven't even done my first shift yet. Ooh! And he works online. I can't with this. They don't waste time. You're gonna buy so much nerdy stuff, Chloe. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, there's some things like online that you can only buy online at like EB and Zing, and like you can't buy them in stores. And I'm like, ooh. But then I don't want to buy it online because I'm like, no, I want to get it in person to make sure that I really want it. In your brief, finite life, have you ever waited for a letter that never arrived? To chase these stories, my brother always travelled far, far away, earning the resentment of others, and I could only wait until that one time when he never came back. You don't understand, but Narento, he should have. Why? Why did he have to become a journalist? I know they have pop-up stuff. Oh. You get discounted pop-up. Shipping be evil. No, valid. But then it's also like, oh, I guess I'll get this thing. I'll get it. But I'll buy more things so that I get free shipping because that's girl math right there. That's girl math. Oh, are you offering to get me discounts? Hee. I won't say no to a good Pokemon discount now, will I? Tommy, I've never seen him like this. Let him gather his thoughts first, then you can ask about Narento again. No, Detective, forget it. It's pointless. My brother isn't coming back anyway. Scarlet told me you're still investigating this. I have already written everything I know in my confession. Did you know what you were doing? At first, no, but by the time I realized what was happening, I was already an accomplice. So I told myself that as long as I could find my brother... There's a testimony attached. It was probably recorded by Miss Scarlet. I wanted to buy something on Etsy, but the shipping for $150? And it was a digital item. What do you mean $150? That's insane. What? $150 for a digital item? Just charge $150 for it. Like, what? Huh? Also, what digital item could possibly cost $150? Yeah, that's fair. We'll work it out. We'll work it out if it's something I like. Leon said the fabric in the boxes had been confirmed as Julie's, but that fabric was clearly experimental material made by Gordon. Alright, what is in here? What exactly did Leon order you to do? Like I said, poison the guests, sow chaos, take the suitcase. How did you receive his orders? Always one way, hidden messages. Even if I crossed into the abandoned district, his commands would appear in the ledger, then vanish once I read them. His crafting a forbidden outfit bring with powerful whim. With that kind of talent, being able to pull off tricks like this isn't surprising. I never ask questions. Do you remember the wording of those orders and when they came? Perfectly. The first came right after Julie's special express arrived. It had been confirmed that the fabric in the suitcase is Juliet. Prepare to act. The second followed shortly after. Steal the suitcase, but do not leave the abandoned district. There's a safe spot inside. Wait there for the next order. So I started scouting. Figured I'd use the detergent on hand to poison the guests through dawn's first light. The third order came once I had the suitcase. Bring the suitcase out, complete the golden vision. But about the same time, Benny tipped me off. You were tracking the scent on the suitcase and closing in. So I ditched it. Kept only the fabric and planned to lie low before slipping out. Leon never reached out again after that. Hello, Amaro. Yes, I'm an affiliate now. Hee hee. Hee hee hee. It's a sewing pattern for a shirt. Still, $150 for shipping on a digital sewing pattern? Bro, what the hell? Well, they said it was like $10 off. But that's not bad. Makes sense though, since some might heavily abuse that. Yeah. Thank you so much for subscribing, Imara. Thank you so much. I can't believe I'm an affiliate. It only took 2 weeks. I'm actually surprised. Sub. Woo! Thank you so much. I'm gonna make some cute badges so that we have some cute badges. So it goes with us. It's like our little bun buns. Our little bun buns. Little claps. I can't wait to see myself grow. I was kind of off for like almost a week just because like I've been so tired mental health wise, but like, is Nikki easy? I would say Nikki's pretty easy. It tells you where to go. Like, you don't really have to think a lot. If you're gonna get it, I would recommend having a game, like a console of some kind, either PC or a really good phone or an iPad. Just because it's got really high graphics. So if you've got like something that doesn't have really good graphics, it's probably not going to run very well. So that would be my only thing. And I mean, it's free, so you don't have to pay for anything if you don't want to. So, oh yeah, I would recommend getting it then. It's fun, it's cute. Once you finish the main storyline, it does get a little bit slow because you're waiting for each new season, but that's okay. I don't want 280. Why is the shipping so expensive? Oh my god. And then they wonder why we only buy things from like Amazon and shit like that, because the shipping's free. Because they're big companies, but we shouldn't buy from Amazon. It's the whole problem. That's just what he said. I don't know anything and I don't want to remember. You should just go. Okay, let's go check on Tommy. I really should have changed my thing. I didn't realize I was going to be playing Nikki for so long. I thought I was just going to be doing some dailies, but then I was like, oh, there's actually a whole little thing that I can do. So I probably should have changed this to say I was playing Nikki in my actual thing. 9 hours, I'm going to die. You'll be fine. That's just a whole day. Do you get a 30-minute break or do you get an hour break? Because where I am, we get a 30-minute break and then 2 separate 10s. I can buy a full set of armor from Poland for $18 shipping. America and Spain, what the hell? I mean, I guess America does have their tariff situation at the moment, so that everything's expensive. But what's Spain doing? I've decided it's now or never. Hey, don't shout out so loud. Just get the whiskers off of me. What have you decided now? I'm off to discover the true meaning of being a journalist. Coolien was right. I've never been a human, so I really don't understand all those complicated emotions that PCs feel. Maybe that's why I misunderstood what it means to be a journalist, and that's why after all this time, I'm still stuck writing filler pages. Huh, that's the conclusion you drew from Mr. Simon's story? Not just that, I've also realized I may never get the chance to become human, but there's still a chance I can become a journalist like Mr. Simon. I have a feeling if I can uncover every last detail about Leon and then write a proper, earth-shattering expose like Mr. Simon, I'll finally understand what it truly means to be a journalist. Such complex logic, but it sort of makes sense. An article on Threadstar is definitely a chance worth taking, right? You think so too, don't you, Miss Nikki? If that's the case, will you please come with me to investigate? Over the past few days, I've picked up quite a bit of useful information from everyone, and I roughly deduced where Leon was hiding when Madame Julie was attacked in Prosperville. But the leader of Prosperville is a bit intimidating, and I'm not familiar with the area at all. I really need you to come with me. Miss Nikki, you know I've never been human, and I've never had a home. Not even someone to... Stop to me. We'll go with you, alright? Yay! Let's head there now. That way we'll be back just in time for Yanni's exclusive interview. Yanni? You mean the Yanni that was kidnapped by Threadstar? That's right, I just heard the Kingdom Guards already rescued the PCs trapped in the Nightshade Lounge basement. Yanni's on the way back to the abandoned district as we speak. You've gathered so much intel in such a short time. I'm impressed. Looks like Mr. Simon was right. You really are cut out for this kind of work. Oh, it's nothing. It's all thanks to my sharp nose. The moment I caught the scent of a big story, I had my colleagues keeping watch on the Nightshade Lounge 24/7. Are we going to investigate Leon or not? Let's go, let's go. This place is in Prosperville, a bit out of the way. Oh, okay, never mind. Let me actually just quickly go into here and change this, because I didn't realize I was going to be playing Nikki for so long. Let's change it to that. Done. Alright. It should say I'm playing Nikki now. 1 hour, which is if we want to get at my current for anything over 7 hours, 45 minutes and 2 tens. Oh, all over there. I mean, I guess you could always ask if you could cut it down. So you can have like 10s if you can break up your hour. I don't know. Always worth asking. Oh, gee, okay, off we go. Bro, I was just over here. What the fuck? Yeah. Leon really is a nasty piece of work, even when his own subordinates were being hunted. Oh, okay, well, I wanted to read that, but okay. This feels like it's part of the main storyline, so it's really annoying me that it's not voiced. Much of this journal was ripped out in a frenzy. Just the last 2 pages remained discarded, as if by accident. Page 1. So it's settled. The scraps of fabric in that suitcase aren't Juliet's. What a pathetic performance. Nowhere near the grief I staged to prove it. That's the best you've got? Then by all means come at me. I'll take your ignorance and rewrite the very rules of victory. Page 2. Quirky Gordon, huh? You're no better than that brat of a columnist, Simon. Both of you equally insufferable. But it won't matter soon. With a few careful cuts, I'll turn you into screaming rags, just like Simon. Oh. Oh. Yeah, getting a discount, like at the other place is also good because they're expensive. Rewriting the rules of victory. That narcissist. Wait, what's on the second page? The second page is kind of traumatizing. Is it about Mr. Simon? Tell me, I'm fine, Miss Nikki. Maybe it's not my Mr. Simon. I'm fine. Back then, Mr. Simon wanted me to help dig up interesting things about other PCs. It couldn't have been Threadstar. It just couldn't have been. Ugh. Yeah, we need more accessories all the time. The world's cold stares, the incomprehension of others, though he had long... Wait, how long is this? Do I really want to read all this? Not really. As long as one lets go, obliterating the past completely, rebirth will come. Now my great work lacks but a single element, Madame Julie. When that day comes, I'll teach you all what true worship means, and that day is almost upon us. Ugh. Before that story Leon spun about Benny giving him a performance outfit as a gift, causing him to be persecuted by Threadstar, that turned out to be a lie? So the handbags, they are good quality and make good gifts. Already making plans for Christmas and birthdays. Fair. Actually, at my work, our diamonds went on sale. Our diamonds went down to $50. And so I am getting some stuff for my partner's mum, because I think she'd really like them. Because they give off the same look as like Van Cleef. Like they've got their Van Cleef clover. But then they're diamonds. So I was like, ooh, fancies. I didn't know what colour to go where I got her gold or silver originally, but she said both, because I asked her. But then I saw her wearing gold today, and I'm like, she would still suit silver though, so I think fine. Once again, Benny got blamed for everything. In other words, back when Leon was human, he did receive a gift powerful enough to shake the world. But it wasn't from Benny. It came from a mysterious figure who gave him the sketch for a forbidden outfit. I want a forbidden outfit. The sparklies really do sparkle. It's the bajillion lights in store. Trust. The fact we get some people come in and be like, it's so bright in here, and I'm like, yeah, you get used to it. Actually, if you do want the diamonds in here, the diamonds are down to $50 at the moment. So, would look into that. Although they found us out. Obviously, because we get a 50% discount as well, and we were putting through our sales for ourselves, you know, and we would have some sale things within our normal price stuff. And the sale stuff was getting discounted an extra 50% off. And now we didn't tell anyone this because we were like, ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Something that's $50 is $25. Sounds amazing. Woo. They found us out. They found us out. So now discounted stuff is just its normal discount. We don't get an extra 50% off. And it's like, no. No. I was really gaming on my diamonds being $25. But they found us out. So I only got my things. I got 3 rings and some earrings. So that was $200 on its own. So now granted, how much were they originally? The earrings themselves were originally $230. So I got 3 rings and those earrings for less than the price of those earrings originally. So it's like, it's not a bad thing. I was just wanting it cheaper because who doesn't want something cheaper? Well, they just put it down to, oh, we didn't know. We didn't know. Oh, no, we didn't know. Oh, no. It's like, I would never do something so bad. I just didn't know. Oh, no. But it meant that I couldn't get the ones for my partner's mum yet because that'll be another $100. So I was like, oh, I'll just wait till next pay then. Because I'm going to be a manager soon anyway, so I'm going to have an increase in pay. So I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to get paid more anyway. So I may as well just wait. Also, I got my public holiday pay as well. That'll be one thing. As a manager, I don't get to work public holidays because that was something is that as the assistant store manager, you could either work the public holiday and get paid double time or not work the public holiday at all and just get paid normal rate. Yeah, we might not upload this one. I've already got it recording, but I might not upload it. Hee hee. Hee hee. Some tasteful music. Nobody has to know who I am. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah. I'll just upload the other one later. I won't upload this one. This will just be a Twitch exclusive. Twitch exclusive. Be there or be square. That was when he founded Threadstar, abducting and harming PCs, all for the sake of that forbidden outfit. Every move he made was driven by his own selfish desires. But Threadstar's ledger also contained numerous rental records from when Leon was human. Why would he rent performance outfits from his own company? Was it to hide his identity? Oh yeah, I'll probably just upload Cold of the Lamb one. Otherwise, I'll see how much I can edit this to cut out some stuff. Like, I'll just cut out certain sections when I'm not, like, reading the stuff on screen. Just so I have something else to upload. I don't know, I'll look into it. Maybe that one will get uploaded later for cutting out purposes. I think I know, he was too proud, so when his acting career started going down, he decided to lean on the shady deals of his company instead. Yeah, we'll cut some things out. If it weren't for those custom-made performance outfits, he probably wouldn't even have been able to land a supporting role. Oh, shade. Yeah, he put himself through that. Those performance outfits were harmful to the body, weren't they? That's why he died so young. When I dug into his past, I found out that he passed away on a train platform not long after Operation Starstrike. But maybe it wasn't just from overusing the outfits. This last note says he blew up the headquarters as a diversion and made his escape, so it's very possible that while transferring the forbidden outfit, his human body couldn't withstand its power, and that's why... That's terrifying. It claimed his life in such a short time. Good thing Miss Scarlet told the Kingdom Guards everything, and that unfinished outfit was destroyed on the spot. Unfortunately, even though human Leon passed away, his wicked ways carried on when he became a PC. That's why when Mr. Simon noticed the signs, he had to... His crimes are endless. Tommy, make sure you really tear into him in your article. Oh, got one more. What do we got? Okay, this one's not too long. We'll read this one. Julie's portrait has been violently cut from the page, leaving the yellowed paper even more fragile. Oh, there's a craft market in Frio tomorrow? Ooh. Oh, I want to go. Oh, but I'm going to be meeting up with my mum and sister and stuff because it's my sister's birthday on Sunday. So we're going to go to the shops to have, like, coffee club or whatever. But I want to go to a market. I love going to craft markets, but I spend too much money, so I really shouldn't, but I want to. In another theatre, Juliet was dazzling the crowd, yet not far away, Mr. Leon, midway through his new performance, went blank. His lines evaporated. Strangely, under the stage lights, his stunned silence seemed to hold the audience captive. Perhaps some men are destined to err beneath the spotlight. This reporter, seated far from the stage, can hardly claim to understand. Good night, everyone. May tomorrow's actors fare better. Scrawled in the margins, tiny and furious. Fools. If it wasn't for a lapse, it was a silence. Soliloquy? Is that how you spell soliloquy? You wretched Philistines. Go watch your Juliet. When I stitch these torn costumes full of obsession and adoration, they shall become a masterwork of the forbidden, and you, your vulgar soul, shall never again screech in jarring noise. To think that the real purpose behind making those performance outfits was to siphon emotions from others and feed them into the forbidden outfit. No wonder. I heard their performance outfits were always rented, never sold. Even if someone wanted the same outfit again, they'd get a brand new one instead. It was to recycle the materials. Horrible. On top of that, Leon was always so jealous of Juliet. If she hadn't retired, that jealousy might have driven him to murder her too. Later, Leon saw Madame Juliet and Sichia searching for Yanni. He realized her fabric contained immense whim, just enough to complete the forbidden outfit. No wonder he pursued her all the way from Sichia. Old grudges, plus the chance to finish his masterpiece. To him, Madame Julie was like a juicy piece of barbecue. Oh wow, Sichia was Threadstar's stronghold. They must have carried out countless secret attacks. That's how Madame Julie got hurt. If not for Leora and Miss Scarlet, Madame Julie would have been in real danger. Thankfully, that's all behind us now. I mean, hopefully now. October 18th and 19th. Features over 100 West Indies. Artisan design, selling handmade. Ooh, I want to go so bad. Stop. I can't go. I work on the Sunday and I have things on the Saturday. No. So much valuable information. Every part of Leon's plans laid bare. A groundbreaking expose for the entire Heartcraft kingdom to read it is right at my fingertips. Why do I suddenly get the feeling that I can't trust you? I agree. It's probably best if we create a mock interrogation, just like when we reconstructed the crime scene with Yora. An interrogation? Miss Nikki, I didn't do anything. My expose isn't even written yet. Don't be nervous. I just need you to explain how you think Leon carried out his whole plan, and look for any holes or inconsistencies in your story. There's no punishment if I mess up, right? Alright, I'll give it a try. Miss Nikki, you'll definitely help me turn this into a grand expose, won't you? Yes, but you have to get the facts straight, Tommy. Why is my game so slow? Jesus. Based on your analysis, how exactly did Leon carry out his plan in the abandoned district? The moment Leon learned Julie has been killed, he rushed to pay his respect. Surely it was to clear himself of any suspect. Coffee and Freya. True, but my mum hates walking. So, she'll probably hate that. She also hates crowds. My mum is very much there's too many people here, we get in, we get out. So as much as I would love to do that, I think she would despise it. I feel like none of my family likes to go out and do things. It's just me. I'm like, yeah, I want to go out and do the things. I don't mind being around a bunch of people. They annoy me sometimes, but I don't get mad. They're like, there's people. Get out of my way. I'm like, Jesus Christ, guys, calm down. Although he didn't actually kill Julie, he did plan to take her fabric for himself. He immediately ordered his subordinates to steal the suitcase and bring it back to Sitio so that he could complete the forbidden outfit. Meanwhile, he was already basking in the thrill of victory, rehearsing his performance with a grand flair, ready to make the debut of the forbidden outfit. My encounter with him was definitely part of his plan. He wanted to use my article to make a name for himself. That all sounds... Whether the forbidden outfit was close to being completed or not, he was always completely obsessed with his own art. Are we sure it was immediately? He immediately ordered spoons. Yeah, but I have to go by myself because even my partner, he's going to be doing stuff with his dad on Saturday, and I'm like, no. That's true. It wasn't immediately to go back to Sitchia. It was to stay hidden. Objection. But Colleen received orders to steal the suitcase and leave it in the abandoned district. Ah, I forgot to get Colleen's testimony. Even though his subordinate stole the suitcase, he let it sit in the abandoned district for a while. He was already passing... He was already obsessed with his own art. What could I do for that one? Documenting the crimes she committed after joining Threadstar, killing NPCs. According to Leon's crimes, whether confirming the fabric in the suitcase, it's all documented. A century-old briefing collected by Leon documenting a failed performance. The piece in the brazen beacon probably didn't give him the exposure he was craving. He did plan to take a fabric. Okay, that one's good. If he wanted to clear himself of suspicion, wouldn't it have been better to keep a low profile? His visit to pay respects must have had another purpose. See, this is the only time you've got to use your brain, Immoral. Is this. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Scripts filled with countless insights, reflecting his life of artistic mania and crime. Collect by Leon, documented first. It details 3 orders from Leon to steal suitcase, place it in the... No. Oh, I hate AI too. It's everywhere, even on my Pinterest. I just want my Pinterest to have cute stuff. But apparently you can like change it so that you don't get AI, but like the Gen AI stuff, but it's not available on my Pinterest yet. So it must be something that's like updated in like other countries, but not here yet. And it's like, God, just let me be free. Oh, that was right. Okay, I guessed. Hee. In the note, Leon mentioned that he wasn't really mourning Madame Julie, and also that he confirmed the fabric in the suitcase wasn't Madame Julie. I see. The way I say him paying his respects was him throwing himself onto the suitcase. On top of that, he was also using his whim to work on the forbidden fabric. Yeah, it's like not available yet, which is really annoying because like I want to be able to get rid of like Gen AI stuff, as it's called, but I can't. So I keep getting it, and I'm like, bro, leave me alone. I don't want AI. I want real stuff. So after seeing the fabric that seemed to be Madame Julie's, Leon immediately used paying his respects as an excuse to approach the suitcase. The forbidden outfit granted him powerful whim, allowing him to clearly discern whether those pieces of fabric were indeed a PC. So that means he realized the fabric was fake, yet still ordered Colleen to steal the suitcase, and even had her leave it in the abandoned district and wait. He really knows how to put on a show. This isn't just for dramatic effect. The third time Colleen received a message was about to leave the abandoned district with a suitcase. Something important happened. Madame Julie was attacked in Prosperville. At that time, most of the PCs, including those from the volunteer court, were busy chasing Colleen. I get it now. He tricked Colleen into stealing the suitcase to complete his final task. But in reality, he was just using her as a bait to draw everyone's attention. Exactly, and the reason he had Colleen wait after stealing the suitcase was so he could first locate where Madame Julie was hiding. In other words, he used Colleen as bait and had Benny take the blame. Threadstar's master plan, a one-man show abandoning all accomplices, is absolutely going to be a groundbreaking article. The thing is, the truth is even more painful for Colleen. For the sake of his twisted circle art, Leon will trample everything in his path and destroy the lives of others. His rotten wish belonged to him alone, in his absurd one-man show. Colleen, Benny, every victim and every sacrifice, they were all just props on his stage. According to the abandoned district's beliefs, even such a greedy, harmful wish can give birth to a PC. There will never only be good people, nor only good wishes. At least this one won't have another chance. There's no way he could have survived the water sprout and crawled back from beneath the stone tree. Perfect. Once this expose is out, it's sure to send shockwaves through Sitchia. I won't just be some filler journalist everyone can skip over anymore. But is attention alone enough? Leon longed for attention too. That craving twisted into a rotten wish, which was the seed of his crimes. Is something wrong, Tommy? I'm just thinking out loud. Crafting a truly groundbreaking expose definitely calls for careful, repeated consideration. Speaking of which, my informant told me that Yanni will return to the abandoned district. He should be around now. I need to find Yanni for the perfect interview fast. Let's go too, Nikki. After being locked up for so long, Yanni must have a lot to say about Threadstar. Yeah, where are we going? Ooh, all the way over here. Down we go. This one. All my lovely cute double wall upside down Christmas tree coffee cups came today. Yay! Cute mugs, cute mugs. I've got one Christmas cup and it is Hello Kitty. And she is adorable and I will love her forever. Should I have gone the other way? No, I can go this way. Yoink! Oh, wrong one. Oh, it is up. Bro, what the frick? You said that I could go to that one. Soon you will have another one. I got 20 of these buggers. Wait, are you giving one to me? Cup. Cup. Yoop. And away we go. Hello. Busy. Hello? Are you dead? Does that not look like a dead PC to you? Look at his eyes. Bro. Hello? Oh, Momo, get out of his face. Jesus. Aww. Well, I'm vegan, so chocolate's gonna be a hard one. Usually around Christmas time, Nomo brings out a chocolate and it's like a reindeer. And it's really cute. But I'm a bit of a pain when it comes to lollies because I don't eat milk. Fancy foam, midnight, bloom bright, berry go round. Why do my movements feel so light? Wait a second, weren't you kidnapped, missing for months, and just made the long journey back from Sitcha, and now you're already squeezing juice? That's a bit much, don't you think? But I'm gonna forget. If I don't squeeze now and get it down, it'll just vanish from my mind. Fancy foam, midnight bloom brighten. Oh, the poor PC keeps muttering to himself after coming back from Sitcha. Has it finally remembered some important recipe, or could this be a secret code whispered between victims, passed from one tiny cell to the next? Hello, I'd like to interview you. I don't think this is the time. Yanni must be exhausted, Tommy. Let's give him rest for a bit. Yanni, what are you trying to squeeze? We'll help you. Alright, that's kind of you, human, whoever you are. Here, take the recipe I copied. Fancy foam, sister's favourite. Recipe: 3 doses of lamp chili extract, midnight bloom bright, a bard's secret muse, 2 doses of daisy extract, 1 dose of lamp bloom extract, berry go round, 1 dose of wolf fruit, The different names of detergents. Do you like fruit tea? I don't mind fruit tea. Fruit tea's nice. Canned human, shall we start pressing the juice? Yeah, let's press the juice. Let's give it a try. That is true. Oh, we're gonna be doing things. Jump. Look at him just dead in the background. Jesus. He couldn't even watch. At some point, this is gonna ask me to do a thing, and oh my god, I did it! Yay! Brilliant! It looks so silly when she's jumping in these skirts. Are you a berry tea girly? 20s are really nice when I love have ice cold in summer. I'm okay with any fruit tea, honestly. I don't think I've ever really had a preference for fruit teas. I just think they're all kind of nice. Oh, look, he's awake. He's alive. He's alive. I can smell them. I need to remember these scents. My brain may not be big enough to remember everything, but these scents, their scents will stick to my fabric. I don't know, bro. You got a pretty big noggin over there. Are these recipes important? It's okay. I'm okay with tea. I'm just happy I'm getting a cup. It's the cute mug. Of course, I learned them from the other PCs who were locked up with me. Which one should we try first? Impeccably dressed human? Thank you, I am very lovely dressed today, aren't I? Yay. Let's do fancy foam, because I feel like a fancy lady. Oh, that aroma is so strong, it's making my head spin. That old bard always said the scent of this detergent can inspire your creativity, so that dizzy, wooey feeling is what being in creative mood feels like. But even when locked up with no detergent, the songs that bard sang still gave us confidence and hope. She vowed to tear through the carefully stitched starlight to light a path for those trapped souls. As glasses clinked and alarms blared, the PCs formed a rope ladder for her to climb up to the skylight. They're the same as the one I got in the Boba tea shop in Perth, so it goes to show you they're all buying. Oh yeah, they're all buying stuff from the same place. Like, even when it comes to, like, my work as well, there's definitely some things where I'm like, I've seen that on AliExpress. I've seen that, like, online. And there was a ring in particular, and I have this ring, actually. And I saw it, and they were selling it for $95. It was the same material and everything. And I'm like, how are you selling this for $95 and we're selling it for $30? What do you mean? It's a stainless steel ring. Stainless steel isn't that expensive. Why is it... How are you selling it for $95? God damn. Insane. She loved using this legend to lift our spirits. From the wardrobe burned to ashes, no new hero could be born, but we, the PCs who stick together, will surely soar once more on the winds of freedom. The burned wardrobe, the battles against the Red Star, it sounds like Cersei from when she was human. Maybe this song isn't just a legend. Maybe it's real. I can only remember things if I catch their scent. So thanks for helping me squeeze this batch, kind human. Which one shall we try next? Midnight Bloom. Achoo! The scent of midnight bloom bright is so refreshing, it really wakes you up. No wonder my big sis always chooses this recipe whenever she goes to the detergent bar. My big sis is really cautious. She's part of the PC Protection Guild, so she knows there are some shady folks in Sichia. Even when locked in the basement, she stayed calm. She said she reported her location to Leora regularly, and if she ever went missing, the other PCs would know something was wrong with the detergent bar. Leora, could that be the Leora we know? All I've heard is that she's a PC who's very familiar with Threadstar. Beyond that, my big sis wouldn't say much. She even reminded me to always stay on my guard and watch out for myself. I can only remember things if I catch their scent. Next one, merry-go-round. Weird, those scents are particularly fighting against each other. No wonder the guards at the lounge owner always yells at him for stirring up trouble. If it were me, I wouldn't want to mix this recipe either. That guard may look mean, but he's actually a good guy. He used to be a member of the Kingdom Guards. I almost forgot, he and the other Kingdom Guards who came to the rescue gave me a task. Is this a Kingdom Guards badge? They said it's for a PC named Scarlet. She's quite famous. Everyone used to think she was crazy, always chasing a case that had long been closed. Now they want to give her the old team badge, both out of guilt and to show their respect. I see. I'm about to go visit her, so I can give her the badge. Thank you so much. I'll remember these scents. Next time I see everybody, I'll be able to mix up a batch of their favourite detergents. I'm really happy too, knowing that everyone remembers those two PCs. Now you should get some rest. Wait a moment, Yanni. I have one more question. After you were kidnapped, were you kept locked up for a long time? 6 months! Some pieces were held even longer. During that time, my fabric grew shorter. I heard from others that the painful things done to us were experiments. Threadstar, it's always been like that. You were cut up. Always been like that? Oh, were you a journalist? Right after we were released, a group escorted us to have a soak. They were your colleagues. The head of their team couldn't stop singing your praise, saying this was going to be a big story and that you're an ace journalist. But I couldn't save Mr. Simon. He went missing for so long. I actually had the time. If only I had written a headline-grabbing story back then. If only I had paid more attention to what he was saying about the fabric. Could I have saved him and the other PCs? Tommy. This expose isn't finished yet. What am I thinking? Never mind. Miss Nikki, now that we've uncovered Threadstar's schemes, shouldn't we head back? Let's go report to Miss Scarlet first and give her the badge. Damn, I really didn't think I'd be on here this long today. Oh, wrong button. Oh, no, right button, just wrong thing. What am I gonna do in here? Oh, I can use those. Let me get this out of the way. Oh, yeah, let's get some Eurekas. Eurekas! Oink. Sure, I've got so much of everything else. I may as well get a few of these. See if I can get anything new. What is he doing in there? You guys probably can't hear him, but I can hear him, and he's just being weird. He's talking to his boyfriend again. You know how they are. Oh. Men and their boyfriends. Alright. Cool. Do I have anything to collect? Yes. Stunning. Brilliant. Do I have enough to do another 10 pull? No, not even close. Oh, Chloe, you probably haven't seen. New outfit. Look at her. She's cute. She's cute. Look at it. Look at these little wings. It is adorable. Actually, let me go back in there. Let me show you the other colorways as well. So this is the original colorway. She's very cute. And then you've got the second one. She's alright, not my favourite, but look at the final one. So adorable. I basically just want the wings so that I can have like a light and a dark one. I think that'd be so cute. And she can do something with like the rain, like she can get some rain so she can make different flowers do the things. Which is really cute. I wouldn't mind getting the whimsicality, but overall I still really want to get this. So if I just get the wings, I'll be happy. There's also this one, which I'm not as big a fan of. She's cute, but eh. The upgraded version, the second version is better. But you'd have to get the whole outfit again, and I don't really want to do that. The final evolution is also really cute too. But the main thing for this one is that it's a planting one, so you get this cute, like, pot. Like, look at how it sparkles. Your little watering can is so cute. But it's just not something I fancy the outfit very much. So I'm like, eh. You just sleeping in there, little guy? You just sleeping in there? Alright, where's this? Over here? Let's go up again. Oh my god, it's already 10 o'clock. Look, Nikki, even Quakey Gorn is here after the Ripple Estates foray. Hello. I'll put a pic on that cup on Discord. Quality is 10 out of 10. Let me have a look at it real quick. Let me have a look. Yeah, that literally looks like exactly like the cups I've seen in like the bubble tea shops. It's so cute. Eep. Love it. Love it. Kind of warm actually. Very good. I thought removing the fabric might affect your memories so that the wounds would be too difficult to mend, but the results show your surgery actually didn't fail. Didn't fail? That wasn't an ordinary experiment. Failure would have been disastrous. Good thing everything went smoothly, Miss Scarlet. Don't be too quick to celebrate. Some of the patches and base fabrics are fused too tightly. Trying to remove them completely could be fatal. Doctor, I'm not concerned about irreversible damage. Go ahead and do the surgery again. Honestly, I never expected the fabric on me could be removed. Now that I have the chance, I want to return all the fabric to their families. Aww. So that's why you asked me to contact the victims' families. But is it really necessary to put yourself through all this? I understand how Miss Scarlet feels. Just like Leah, each patch still holds a small fragment of a departed PC's soul, quietly breathing. Still, I don't think these victims would want you, the one who helped catch their tormentor, sacrifice your life like this. I borrowed their fabric, and I had already decided that once Threadstar was dealt with, I was going to return it. But what are you two arguing about? I only said that it shouldn't be completely removed, not that I wouldn't. It can still be removed. I just can't guarantee that the patches will stay intact. But I can make sure you'll no longer hear voices through your fabric. That's all I can ask for. Mr. Gordon, you really are a genius. That's good news. However, if the fabric starts to break down, some of the memories it carries may be lost forever. Miss Scarlet, perhaps you can record those memories. Over the years, you've dreamt their dreams and heard their stories. If you write them all down, even if the families can't be found to inherit the memories, they'll still live on forever. That's a very good suggestion. This way I can undergo the surgery without being too worried. I see. What's wrong, Tommy? You're being unusually quiet. I was just thinking, no wonder Mr. Simon's journey home was so long. Taking so much time, he was just like Miss Scarlet, wanting to find someone to inherit every story. I think I know how to answer Cooline's questions. I need to go see her again. By the way, how is your investigation into Colleen and Leon coming along? It's going really well. We've already pieced together the entire sequence of events. Later Tommy will fill you in. He's just about to write the article. Oh, his colleagues even brought back your badge for you. It's back. When Leah was just starting to understand things, she once asked me, Mummy, why do you have this beautiful piece of jewelry that no one else has? Thank you. Now I can take this memory home with me. Since you're so eager to go home, let's begin the surgery. Separating deep layers of fabric. I can hardly wait. You're a madman, Gordon. Oh, madman. Then we won't keep you any longer. Tommy, let's go see Colleen and tell her everything we learned. Off we go. Oh, she was right here. Oh, slay. Boink, boink, boink. Nikki explained everything. She's thinking. Aren't you angry? Do you have anything you want to say? Angry at whom? Leon or foolish me? It was me who trusted him, obeyed him, and killed my brother. Fine then, since you have nothing to say, then let me speak. I want to answer your questions about before. Oh my god, the cat! He's so silly looking! The eyes look like they've seen some stuff. Yeah, they really do. I thought they were just black dots. They're actually like full proper eyes. That'll look great with some tea in it. So silly looking. I love it. Mr. Simon insisted on travelling so far, on dedicating his life to becoming a journalist, because he wanted his stories to be heard by more individuals. What are you talking about? He once said that telling stories is a great responsibility. Back then I didn't get it. But during this investigation into Threadstar, I think I'm finally beginning to understand. The stories behind Yanni's detergent recipes were what gave the imprisoned PC strength. Miss Scarlet respects every patch of fabric on her because each one carries the soul of a PC who suffered. That's what makes the story so important. It gives those forgotten lives and buried truths a chance to see again. Yes, it can then reach more PCs, more humans, creating more opportunities to change the future. If I hadn't been like Leon, obsessed with gaining attention, and had actually listened carefully to what Mr. Simon said about the missing PCs, I might have realized Threadstar's scheme, rescued him sooner and helped so many other PCs. Narento said something similar. Mr. Narento went through a similar experience? It was the delivery game. Our father was a courier, and at home there were piles of letters with no recipients. At first we were just having fun, then one day he found some letters from the outskirts asking for help. A poor family's house had been taken by a villain. That poor family didn't know anyone in the city, and the addresses on their letters were all jumbled. Dorento was worried and asked everyone for help, but no one would listen to a child. That's horrible. What ended up happening to the family? Hunger, disease, displacement. Dorento thought that if his voice had been louder, if people would have heard him sooner, things might have turned out differently. So that's why he wanted to be a journalist. Maybe so, but there's nowhere to hear him tell his story now. Regardless, that's why Tommy wanted to become a journalist, to tell the truth in a way that always reaches someone. Thank you, all of you. At least now I have an answer. Once Miss Scarlet is ready, she'll take you back to Sichia to face judgment. When the time comes, I'll write to you on behalf of Mr. Simon. I'll also send you a copy of my expose on Leon. I don't know why we're looking at Colleen when it's Tommy talking. Miss Nikki, before that, could you come with me to Prosperville to meet Madame Julie? Don't worry, it won't be a long interview. I only have one question for her. Haven't seen Madame Julie in a long time. Sure, let's go. Oh, that's so far away, dude. Blink, blink. Why in Prosperville? What's in Prosperville again? Oh my god, I completely forgot where everything is. Yeah, no, it is this place. Where are we going? Off and away we go, my dears. Off and away we goes. Oh, look, I haven't read this book. Blink. And I'm not reading it anyway. I just wanted to get to 100% on the other stuff. Hee. Miss Nikki, please put in a good word for me with Madame Julie. Madame Julie's been reading the letters to a pile of stones. How curious. You haven't been eavesdropping, have you? Eavesdropping on a lady's private conversation? That's considered shameful in Sichia. What about sneaking a peek at a lady's journal? Please don't mention that, Miss Nikki. For now, I'll just stay here and enjoy the atmosphere of the banquet. There's a banquet? Oh my god, there is. Wait, hold up. There's a whole thing going on. Well, they're just praying to the Silver Gale like they normally do. Oh, that PC's hands are glowing. That's so cute. Aww. that's adorable. Oh, that one's going too. Cute. Hello. Ah, that little Leora, still so sentimental. Madam Julie, was that a letter from Leora? Nikki, Momo, perfect timing. Leora wrote... Oh, we're missing a letter. To you as well. Here, this is for you. To Nikki and Momo, by the time I put pen to paper, the train had already carried me into a landscape I've never seen before. Outside the glass, clouds drifted like tufts of cotton pulled from the sky, spread out as if drawing on a line. Soft, weightless, they remind me of you. Nikki, thank you. Not just for unmasking Threadstar's twisted game, but for reminding me what it feels like to dream. Sometimes I wonder, if Cersei had met you, would she have learned sooner that dreams don't need names other than others give them? They don't need fanfare or approval or some grand unveiling. A dream might be something small, something fleeting. The warmth of sunlight spilling across the floor, the hush of birds' wings in the wind, the sudden thought that you could reach out and catch it. That's all it takes. Jenny tells me you and Momo have seen so many places together, and I ask myself, how far will I need to travel to reach that one fleeting instant? Perhaps there's still a peak left to conquer, perhaps it all begins tomorrow. I wish you fair skies on your journey ahead, and may you find surprises worth the detour. Seems Leora is enjoying her travels. Maybe someday we'll cross paths with her again in some hidden corner of Mirrorland. There's also a handwritten letter for Benny, which I left by his grave. What? Those stones are Mr. Benny's grave? So what do you think? It's a nice spot, isn't it? Even the meetups for the Forgotten PCs and the locals are held nearby too. It's very beautiful. That reminds me, we came across a wish card that Mr. Benny had left behind. Do you know what we should do with it, Madam Julie? This is the longest wish card I've ever seen. How unusual. But it's so sincere, I'll help burn it. You know the customs of Stonewood, right? Burning a wish makes us feel lighter. Yes, actually, I had a wish too. No wonder you asked to come along. You just couldn't bring yourself to say it, huh? Madam Julie, Tommy wants to interview you. Oh, you really are persistent. Have your injuries healed yet? I've always liked those with perseverance. Alright then. What is it you want to ask me? I wanted to ask you, which story would you allow me to include in my article? Your story with Leora, or Juliet, or Cersei? Whoa, so privacy conscious all of a sudden? Well, my answer is both of them. You want to write an expose on Threadstar, right? Then lay out all of their crimes in full detail. Make sure everyone remembers the truth about what really happened. Okay, I will. Now I have just one last little request. I was thinking, could we take a photo together to remember this moment? After I get back to the office, I'll organize everything I've discovered and put it all into an article. The exciting, the ordinary, the messy, the heartwarming, all mixed together, just like those fields where wheat grows alongside wild grass. I also want to remember all of you, bravely marching towards the truth and never once giving up. Oh my, over the years, countless PCs have wanted to take a photo with me, lining up all the way from Sitio Grand Theatre to Stonecrown. But your reason is the first one that truly touches my heart. Alright then, let's take a photo together. I'll take it. Not only am I Detective Nikki's trusty assistant, I'm also a great photographer, as I'm sure what he said. What? No, you guys are all the way over here? Okay. There's so many of you, okay? Oh god. Alright. I stand in the middles. Let's... Brightness, exposure, new... Zoom in a little bit. It's so dark right now. Although I guess it's kind of a good time. Also, I think I might get through some of my dailies still. Ooh, take the photo. I might take some of my dailies still, but then I might end stream a little bit early. I don't know, I had a nap and I feel like I'm just feeling a little bleh tonight. Miss Nikki, the journey has finally helped me untangle all the loose threads in my mind. I used to think that as long as the story was explosive enough to have all sit here talking about it for 3 days, that was all that mattered, but now I see things differently. Congratulations, I'm glad to hear you say that. But somehow it feels like you're saying goodbye. Wow, classic Detective Nikki. You always see through the fog and grasp the truth. But you won't guess this. It's a sketch for a camera? Is this for me? It's so beautiful. The pattern's on it. Oh, that little red flower, is it Leora? The little blue cat is cool. The little blue hat is Colleen. The green checkered hat is Leone, and the sunglasses belong to Mr. Benny. That's right. I just had an idea. I thought, why not use this investigation as inspiration for a camera design and give it to you as a keepsake? Thank you for exposing Threadstar schemes and for helping me find the true meaning of being a journalist. I heard Miss Scarlet's surgery went smoothly. I'll leave with them soon to go dumpster diving at the next location. But this time, like Mr. Simon, I'll uncover the real truth. You're definitely going to become a journalist who walks with the truth and brings great real stories into the world, just like Mr. Simon. Let the truth be told in a way that always reaches someone. Aww. I think that's the end of the stories, I think. Camera! Craft. Guys, we got a camera. Nice. Oh, I would love to do these. Actually, how far along am I with all that sort of stuff? You know what? Maybe I'm just really hot. Give me 2 seconds. I feel like I'm just like really hot. Maybe I need to drink more water. I haven't drunk like any water today. Well. Nope, don't even have enough of that. Okay, well, you know what? Let's be fun. Let's do a 5 pull. Oh, look at that. I got one. Right off the bat. Do we think I can be lucky and get another one within these measly diamonds I have? I got the hair. I still don't have the wings. Please, all I want is the wings. I could do one more. Wings. No wings. Oh man. Well, it is a warm night. It's not just you. I'm warm too. The weather is getting warm. I had to put my fan on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just feeling like really warm and like kind of dizzy. Yeah, I'm like feeling a little dizzy. Although, we'll end Nikki, but what we can do is go on to YouTube real quick and we can watch the original opening of the thing. Window capture, we're gonna do that one. Yes. Alright, we're gonna go there. Bum-ba-dum. Let me just go onto YouTubes. Let me go onto the YouTubes. I mean, and let's say bye to YouTube. I will edit this video so that it's not all like kind of weird.